Turkey. I wonder if I could take a different route. Legendary Romania, you are part of the Axis. Okay. Bulgaria, you are allies. I wouldn't be able to deploy into Turkey from the allies, sadly. But maybe I should help my friends this way. If we force Legendary Romania's capitulation... Well, time for a tour. Nice of the Americans to help out as well, though. Okay, where there's an opportunity to advance, we must take it. Because opportunities don't come often in Africa. Well, plenty of opportunity to lose all your army, that's for certain. Okay, come on, get rid of the Japanese. They took China from me. Oh, nice, they would actually give control of states to me now. What if I asked for like 1 million of them? Okay, well this is actually something I can use greatly to my benefit if I get states that hand over a large chunk of manpower to me. So, what would that include? I mean, would you mind giving me Gansu? This appears to be in no logical order. How about Qinghai? How about Xikang? Let's just Xikang. Should I push my luck? I'm not sure how much I can ask for before they start saying no. Jake, that is give state. Oh, so it is. Let's cancel that before I make a tragic mistake. That could have been quite funny. Sure enough, they're not willing to give me anything there. It's kind of funny watching the chat explode from that. And that's why I get called DDR blind. Oh, I am greatly amused. Not at my manpower though. My manpower is not a source of amusement for me. Probably is for Turkey, who continue to build up, and why wouldn't they? So Berlin still stands, but German Reich is not looking good. I wonder if having them split up will assist their capitulation. I'm excited at the idea. Great haul for the mods, Jake. It's alright, if we can push that viewer count below 4 figures, then I'll be happier. Again, oh wait, no, can't forget, this is 2 different nations that are both hostile to me. I'm glad that the British are holding down here, but I'm not sure they're holding all that well. Why is Africa such a hole? This is a more disturbing one. Push in, you lazy gits. Can't believe people told me to go and fight for, fight against the Japanese rather than, fight against the Turks rather than the Japanese. Some big boats you got there. I think we'll have better luck forcing the capitulation of Legendary Romania. Naturally, when they see me roll in with my armoured trucks. They're all our mechanized ones. With advanced artillery on top of that. That's good. Roll in. Force the capitulation of Legendary Romania. They only, quote only, have 70% here. Bucharest. Ploiesti. It's all got to go down. Come on, we're faster than the Soviets. Make your suicidal attack. The Reich cannot hold. Strange that some travel at different speeds, but I'm sure there's reason for that. Okay, it's regrettable, but where do you think you're going, mate? What's that? Nobody defending? Sounds like victory for Tanner. And these are their only cities as well. This could go very well for us. Sadly, it's occupado by the Soviets, which does not offer us much of an advantage. And I see Bulgaria is involved as well. Jings, Bulgaria, you are lazy as can be. Alright, that could be their capitulation. No guarantees on it, but I strongly suspect 100%. All we needed to do was roll in. Who got overrun, me or them? No, I overran somebody else. Legendary Romania is down, and who's doing the occupying here? I think you'll find that that is me, Union of the Red Dragons. We're in it for Banat. Jake, the Americans are finally arriving on your front. Which front? I guess this one, but... Reich, your days are numbered. And the number till that coup is 40 days. Excellent. I get some free military factories as well. We should probably get some fighters. Might help. Might. 11 a year. That's more than we could ever need. That is sad, isn't it? That's pretty sad. Well, we need you more than we need strategic bombers. So we'll get you there. Actually, we could have more of you. We have oil to spare. Well, where did I get so many factories? Sure, let's get a whole bunch of these things. Why not? Is Kabul the only one? Is Kabul the first one I started working on? I think it is. I'm still going to want more. Alright, but we aren't done yet here. There's more to crush, more to destroy. And thank God Turkey finally got involved in all of this. The whole point was to plough into Turkey from an unorthodox angle. And now we can do that. Field hospitals, 30k manpower, Jake. Did I research field hospitals? Wrong one. Of course I didn't. Maybe I should. Well, we'll investigate. Jake, march on Berlin. I want to see my coup. And the coup won't work if they capitulate. So not yet. Damn, don't underestimate those Greeks. They really want Constantinople back. Time to die. I mean, naturally everybody gets a big boost of morale when they see my trucks arriving. And you know what? I'm really going to enjoy having Turkey. Alright, everyone's in position, right? Plow on through. What is this? Expeditionary... They want to send us one division. Sure. Gonna stop them, of course. Come on, lads, drive them. Drive them before me. This should weaken their front here. In fact, they're already pulling units away from me. I'm well entrenched, but if I see opportunity to attack, I'm going to take it. Yes! Jake playing Battle Truck Simulator. 1942. The Reich are still holding, no doubt, because they have a lot of national Spain backing them up. I'll be damned if I'm going to let them succeed in all this. What are my trucks doing? You need to plow on through. Break on through to the other side. They can pierce me. Everyone can pierce my trucks. That's just a given. But sadly, Istanbul is going to go to me. No, Byzantium. Not to you, to me. Break on through to the other side. This is dangerous. I could get annihilated here. But danger is my middle name. Let's overrun these suckers. If you think I got scared thinking that it was me getting overrun, then you are surprisingly correct. Okay. Turkey. 59% thanks to that. If I made a beeline for Ankara, that wouldn't be enough. Istanbul is still a considerable amount. Still, though, we're gonna have something that resembles a line against these suckers. Something isn't adding up here. Yeah, good fight, good night. Get out of the way. Out of the way of my trucks. Jake, can you block the Istanbul Strait with ships? It'll make crossing... I'm not sure if it makes it impossible or extremely hard. Oh, they tried to fight me and they just failed miserably. Break them down. It's only a regular army division. They do not have the... they don't have the badges to train me. Or more accurately, they do not have the armor to stop my piercing. Just keep all those convoys coming in. It's just going to soak up any extra resources I have. Is Turkey pulling people out of the Caucasus? Not to the point where I can make a... Ooh, well... You tempt me, and I'm taking it. Anything that lets me infringe on Ankara, that bit better. This could get ugly. I'm pushing too hard with things that I don't have. But if I just make it to Ankara, then I can force their capitulation. Might take a touch more than that, but you know what? Let's risk it for a dog biscuit. Sorry, I'm saying stupid things, but that's what happens when I stream for as long as I have been. We're at grave risk of having people cut off here, so I want to try and keep people at least reasonably close together, but the Greeks have our back, right? This should keep them occupied. And then before you know it, Ankara falls to me. That probably won't be enough to force their capitulation on its own. Aye, but we need just a touch more. Just a wee touch more. Izmir is a staggering 5. Make your way to it. Don't let anybody slow you down. And I mean nobody. Keep them busy. This is very dangerous. If I get cut off, we are doomed. Come on, we need to break on through here. December, Jake. Yeah, the coup will be soon. Come on, we need them minced. We're getting exhausted in this battle, though. This is dangerous for me. Very dangerous. Also, I'm leaving Bursa, and I don't know if Izmir even has anybody stationed inside it. That didn't happen. Yeah, I would like to plough through, as you put it, Turkey, but there's not a lot of ploughing that I'm able to do at this point. I've just got to make my way to Izmir. If I can cap Izmir whilst simultaneously defending Ankara, this is done. That might be a bit of an ask, though. How long is this going to take? Less than a day? I'm holding you to that. Berlin still holds. My armoured division, granted, has some very good defence going on here, because they have to cross a river, hit me in mountains. My defence is through the roof, but... Come on, lads. I need Izmir. 4 days. I didn't sign up for that. You keep them busy. You head to Izmir. Damn right they did. I think you'll find that that's a nice bit of manpower for us. You said I should take on Turkey? Well, I did. Istanbul remains in the Union of Red Dragon's hands. Okay, these are going to be revolting. There's no doubt about that. And there's very little I can do about it either. But it does give me a whole load of factories with which to be doing this with. That's excellent. Know your place, Ottoman scum. Alright. Not sure how many strategic bombers we're going to need. Don't know how many we have. Oh, we got 5. That's plenty, right? It's the fighters that we need more of. Not even sure if this is helping us out all that much. What resources do we have that we can even put to use? I have plenty of chromium, but that's not what I'm getting at. More guns isn't really what's needed here. Oh well, into war fighters. And there we go, that means Iran, sadly it's going to be in their control, but there's little I can be doing about that. Iran has been released by the USSR and that's some part of the remain. No, the USSR got somewhat freed by Turkey's invasion here. Excuse me. Because Iran joined the Axis. Turkey was also part of the Axis. They were involved in the same war. So they were restoring a capitulated nation, which can happen. But there we go. And the war is finally favouring us a touch. And before the end of the year, my coup in Germany, we'll see if it succeeds or not. 31% communist, that's pretty nice. All these military factories, what do I even do with 5 more of them? More guns won't help. Strange thing to say, but I really don't think more guns will help. What if I get loads of mechanized and I just try to mechanize everybody? Getting them extremely slowly this way, but what else can I do with them? Is this Alexander's empire, Jake? You need only take Greece. Don't tempt me. I already sniped Istanbul. So, the power of our trucks. We need to pick who goes next. Iran will get mopped up by the Soviets, I'm certain of that. They don't have an army of their own. I don't want them to just break down over there. Apparently I haven't given enough here. Unfair share of occupied territory. You took all of China, you greedy bastard. Well, what I should do is get into position to save my own coup. It's funny because coup means cow, so I've got to save my German cow. Can't go wrong with more trucks, Jake. Oh, excellent point. Now we're in a position where we can, quite happily, get more trucks. More mecha trucks. Yeah, I wonder if it would be better having you as a even more tightly made mechanized bunch. Because this is a lot of support for not many units. But if I upgrade you, then all the other ones are going to require more trucking. How experienced are they? Can they take that? Aye, they can take that. Plus they'll be restoring along their way. And wasn't there something else I was meant to be researching here? Better construction speed for all those nuclear facilities would be a good one to start with. Unless it was some air that I needed, but sod air. And we don't need more hard attack at the moment. And I'm already researching you. I want that. It would only take 23 days as well, it's crazy, but no. We'll stick with construction. So yes, we're going to upgrade our mechs. Jake, field hospitals. Oh yeah. Yeah, I said I'd do that a long time ago, didn't I? Let's get some field hospitals. And I'll add these to them later. Alright, Mecha has just been severely upgraded. The ones that now exist still require how much manpower? Probably 4,000 or so. So if we knock 20 off of that, and we'll train up a few more. That'll do. Jake, better bombers to deliver the nukes. Jake, don't scrape the barrel. I'm already scraping the barrel. The barrel could not currently be more scraped. Also, there's going to be resistance over here. I can feel it. Istanbul, right from the start, wishes to get all up in my face about it. It's probably more worth defending than some backwater area in the Middle East. Okay, we'll get you over to Yugoslavia. I'm not sure, Italy or Germany, where do we go? Jake, Bhutanese jet fighters. Who are you going to throw your nukes at? Whoever asks politely enough. And I think Japan is asking fairly politely. Trouble is, Japan is, you just can't take Japan unless you naval invade it, and naval invasions are not something I can manage. On top of that, they've got a pretty big navy. The Soviets have a bigger navy, interestingly enough. Jake, that German border Gorgalre. Don't attack Germany, you'll miss the coup. I want to miss Jack, because that coup will be going off on the 28th, 9 days from now. At least I hope so. Goodbye, Slovakia. Another one bites the dust. Come on, lads. I know it takes you a fair while, but please get into position. So, who's joining the Bhutan World Tour 1942? Alright, we can get some better mechanized. With a lot more armor. Armor to the point where these guys, they would need anti-tank to be able to pierce us. And if I got you, yeah, that would still allow them to pierce us, but still, it's better, right? How much better? Better breakthrough, better hardness, better defense, faster. Yeah, I wasn't signing up for faster, but I'll take it. Point is, I have plenty of mechanized, so if we go for mechanized 2, then I'll be satisfied with that. Burning through what little steel we have. But we can make do with that. Lack of resources isn't hurting it too badly. Nuke the Soviets for your rightful Chinese clay, Jake. The Soviets are going to be tricky because damn they're strong and they have not come toe to toe with any of the democracies. I'd be fighting them alone. And I'd be dying alone. Right, I got those field hospitals, didn't I say I'd work on construction? There we go. Union of Red Dragons unite. Hate the idea of having to give these provinces back to the, or these states back to the democracies. Also disgusted at France making a comeback here. But we're going to see our coup in a few days, so I'm just going to sit back and watch. And have a good old nose blowing, because damn, I'm backed up here. Alright, there we go. Union of Red Dragons succeeded to stage a coup in the German Reich. The fire of revolution now burns. Socialist Republic of Germany declared war on German Reich. I'll admit, that's really crappy. But then I only gave them some old leftover Bhutanese guns, so I can't expect all that much. Still though, Socialist Republic, nice. William Pike. Stalin's puppet. Stalin's puppet? Get out of here. Oh well, we'll see just how well they do with their 3 to 7 troops. They might get minced, but I need to get my trucks over there and defend them at all costs. We'll start by defending Munich. That is our own Munich agreement here. Stalin's puppet. Get out of here. Socialist Republic of Germany joined the Comintern, naturally. DDR, Jake, you need to help the DDR. Alright, I really hope they hold out against the Germans. Because if they just instantly capitulate, I'm going to be unimpressed. Jake, the reason it's crappy is because the size of the coup is decided the moment you start planning, not the size of the communism when it finishes. Well, there we go then. Well, that released a whole bunch of that. Would love to stage another coup, but they're in a civil war right now. Man, we need to get there on the double, or else the Germans are just going to mince these guys. But with that, the German Reich should maybe be a bit closer to capitulating. They're 40% of the way there. And they sadly got 90% unity, which is a tall order. We gotta break on through. Shame this is taking so horrifically long. Maybe I could strategically redeploy there. Oh, it gives us an extra 5. Ah, figures. They're just going to start resisting my occupation over here. But what I didn't do was reassemble you guys, who actually just moved over here, because this is where the front changed to. Just take it over and then I'll think what to do with you later. I might just space you out across here just to take care of the unrest. Germany, your days are numbered. Is Finland still alive, Jake? Kind of. They own Ullund. With 1 unlocked slot. Jings. Small island. +1. Okay. Not criticizing your strategy here at all there, DDR, but how about you don't run face first into the vastly superior forces when I backed you for a year? I think it was more than a year. Was it like 400 days? 400, yeah. Jake, the socialist Germans have tanks, but you don't. Well, I imagine they stole them. Battle line's getting out of control here. I deserve so much out of this war. 78,000 of my men died for all this. Okay, we done good. We're in position. We'll regain our org. And then we're going to defend the GDR. We'll just break on through. What do you think? Where do we march on? Berlin? I'm here in Berlin. Jake, is that Columbia in Berlin? Maybe you're seeing flags that I'm not. Takes a fair while to chew through these mountains. Low organization doesn't help. Jake is 3% of the losses. I deserve so much. Hey, now I've been actually fighting instead of just dying. So you guys get in there. I can continue to worry about all this. I think occupation here is growing more than I can manage, so we should probably set you guys to just everybody to gentlest, so I have the least occupation to worry about and the most manpower to gain. Jake, go for Paris. Don't let the French reconquer that. You make an incredibly good point about that. What if I took Paris? What if I go for the ugliest borders imaginable? Bhutan, Paris. Jake, what's the African front looking like? I set up a 5-province line of defense and didn't budge from there. And there's no incentive for me to push this front further. None at all. Why would I? Why would I even?